Registration is now open for the Business Development Unit's Tobago Creative Tank 2024. Joining us to share a bit more is Shelley Ann Batiste, Manager of the Business Development Unit, Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy of the THA. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and thank you very much for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you with us on the show, and we're really looking forward to the details of this because this is the fourth installment of Tobago Creative Tank, which means that it has been a success. Can you share with us what the previous installments of Creative Tank have been like and what they focused on?
Sure. So, just to give some background information in terms of the Creative Tank, this would have started in the heights of the COVID pandemic, and we needed an avenue for our entrepreneurs to continue to operate. And therefore, that first edition was a virtual edition. We have since expanded. Last year, we would have focused on the tourism sector in an effort to boost the tourism industry on the island. This year, we are focusing on our young entrepreneurs, and hence our theme this year is unveiling Tobago's young entrepreneur. We are catering for persons between the ages of 15 to 21 years. It's an elevator pitch competition where they stand before the finalists would stand before a panel of judges and do your elevator pitch for 3 minutes.
This sounds like it's
So
going to be absolute.
yes, it has been fun. It has been exciting. We have unveiled some hidden talents over the last 3 years, and we expect nothing less this year.
Definitely. There's no doubt about that. From what you have shared and what we've seen coming out of this really is something that is transformational for the space, and great to see the investment in the younger generation for 2024. Shelley Ann, what criteria needs to be fulfilled in order to be selected for Tobago Creative Tank?
Okay, so it's an open category right now for 15 to 21 years. We are focusing this year on 6 sectors primarily. So you must be resident in Tobago between the ages of 15 to 21 years. You must not have previously participated. So it is for brand new participants. We are inviting participants in the creative sector, in agriculture, including fishing, in manufacturing, which would also include like agro processing, the services sector, technology, and food and beverage. So if you are a young entrepreneur operating in any of those sectors and between the ages of 15 to 21, resident in Tobago, then you can go on our Business Development Unit Facebook page. There's a Google form there. You fill out that form, and the first 3 eligible entrants in each category will be selected for the preliminary competition.
Shelley Ann, that's quite a lot of industries when it comes to something such as this. So how many are going to be selected to participate?
18 persons. We are selecting 18 participants for the preliminary round, and after elimination, 8 will go through to the finals. We have broadened the sectors because we want our young persons to understand and appreciate that entrepreneurship is a viable alternative to employment. It is a viable option. You do not have to depend, I don't want to bash, but you don't have to depend on the assembly, on the government. Entrepreneurship is a viable career path. And that's why we are opening to such a wide cross section so that young people will grasp, yes, I can do this and be successful in it.
There is no doubt about that. Shelley Ann, can you walk us through the steps of the competition and what those who are selected will have to do and experience?
Sure. So once you have been selected of the 18, we will contact you. You will then do a 3 minute video promoting your business. For 3 minutes, it will be uploaded to our Facebook page. We have industry experts. So nobody from business development unit is doing the judging. as well as the public will vote. The first place winner of each category, as well as the two second highest runner-up, will go through to the final. Once those 8 persons have been selected, then we will send now our professional videographer to go through with them, and they will do their recording. On the 15th of August is the final, where these 8 participants will stand live now before the panel of judges and present their elevator pitch for another 3 minutes.
It's beautiful to see that you have that balance with, of course, those who are participating, being able to actually create the work themselves, those videos, and bring it forward, and then bringing a professional videographer in so that we know, regardless of the situation, the entrepreneur is going to be able to handle it. Now, Shelly-Ann, you know, one thing that many focus on, and we definitely want to know about this, are the prizes. What prizes are in store for Tobago Creative Tank 2024?
Sure. So we have, of course, the viewer choice or the public opinion, that is $5,000. We have the most innovative, which is $10,000. The entrepreneur who is able to sell their dream, the most innovative, $15,000. And I'm trying to remember the other one. So it's 10,000, 15,000, 10,000, and $5,000, bringing a total of 40,000. And there is nothing that prevents one person from capturing all 4 prizes.
Wonderful. Now, you've definitely piqued my interest. I know you would have piqued the viewers' interest as well when you spoke about the viewers' favorite. So is this something that's going to be broadcasted?
Yes, we will be broadcasting. So the preliminary round as well, remember I said the videos would be on Facebook. So the public have an opportunity to have a say, right? So part of the final vote would be the public opinion. As well as on the final day of the competition, we will open and we'll be viewing live. So it will be streamed live, and viewers have an opportunity to vote.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Can you kindly share with us again the registration process and criteria to participate in Creative Tank 2024?
Sure. So if you're between the ages of 15 to 21, you have a business physically operating in Tobago, you must be resident in Tobago, because as our theme says, it's unveiling Tobago's young entrepreneur. If you're operating in the creative sector, agriculture, including fishing, the manufacturing sector, services sector, in technology, or food and beverage, if you're operating in any 6 of those sectors, then you can go on our Facebook page. There's a Google form there. You fill out the Google form, and the first 3 eligible participants in each sector will be contacted to enter the competition.
Excellent.
The registration closes on the 28th of June. So we open on the 12th, it runs to the 28th of June is when registration can take place.
Excellent. So we see from that registration opening and closing on the 28th of June. This is a phenomenal opportunity for the younger generation to be able to learn, transform, and of course secure their future with that particular emphasis on entrepreneurship and being able to depend on themselves and also on community. Shelly-Ann, can you share with us from previous installments of Tobago Creative Tank what took the prize home, or what was the most inspiring? Or who, rather?
Okay, so Keston Pope would have won Entrepreneur Extraordinaire. Keston Pope is the producer of local beverages called Savor the Isle. So he would have also won Most Engaging, as well as the overall entrepreneur. Last year, I want to point out last year, a young man from Castara who we are so proud of. When he entered, he was still in school. that is Giovanni Taylor. JT Salt Life of Castara. I must shout him out. I am so proud of him. He has now expanded that business. He is into that business full time. Last year, what he was offering was the glass bottom sea tours, the translucent canoe tours, everything sea, as the name said, JT Salt Life. Previously, we would have had Kanika and Sons. She was doing coconut oil. At that time when she started, she was one of the first participants in the first year. When she started, she had one product, which is coconut oil. She has now blossomed and mushroomed. I think she has about 9 or 10 different products now. She has lip balms and scrubs and shampoo and conditioner from coconut oil. So that is the focus and the objective of the Creative Tank, to bring out those hidden talents, those businesses that are, believe that, okay, I need to operate quiet in my space. So Creative Tank is an opportunity to bring to the fore those people who would not have necessarily been able to get that marketing and exposure.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Shelley-Ann. I know that you
Thank you
have
very much for
lots
having me.
with your team. It's been a pleasure, and looking forward to seeing your team continue to work, not just with the younger generation, but with everybody in Tobago, to see how we can boost entrepreneurs. Have an excellent day.
Thank you very much for having me.